Well, would you want to run in this? The dust is everywhere, like we're in a giant aquarium, and the whole circular everywhere is just, there's dust up there, there's dust over there, there's dust over there, there's dust all up in here, up in here, in there, and probably some in here. How, from the driver's perspective, are you handling this weather?
Well, I'm just glad I get to stay in here the whole time.
Must be nice.
But even just sitting in here, not opening any windows or doors, there's still dust coming in all the cracks. So all our phones and all the electronics are getting covered in dust. Just from sitting here.
Up there.
The car is shaking as we're sitting in here, by the way.
Yeah, look how bad that's getting. I could be in that now. It's gotten worse in the last 10 minutes since I've been sitting in this car. Up there, you'll see a freeway. And I have been running on the shoulder on the freeway. But as you can see, the way the wind's blowing, if a huge gust were to come up, I would either have to use my Matrix-like abilities to dodge a flying semi, or hope that one doesn't run me over. So overall, the good news is for the day, we found Christine's cell phone that she had left on the bumper accidentally last night, and it fell off, and we searched the car, and it only came to one conclusion, that it was right when she filmed the video of me running by yesterday. So I used my Sherlock Holmes and Watson skills and found it laying there on the side of the road. Last night we went back a few miles where we thought it would be, and anything that resembled a phone, dog poop, a piece of rubber tire, anything, we were getting excited because, oh, is that the phone? Is that the phone? No. So we found it today. That's the good news. So, but overall,
Just needs a little duct tape.
yes, yes, good. Overall, I'm still optimistic. I did the math, and it just cuts my day a little bit in half. I mean, I'm about 9 miles short of my goal. I'm considering whether to keep going here. I'm not sure yet. Kind of waiting for this wind to die down, but it is getting a little late, and I want to use the whole day to my advantage. But I did have a pretty good first 15 miles or so, running for Joshua and Jacob Garza. They're having a tough time out in Tucson. And I'm running today for them, so even the 15 miles was for them today. Let's see here. Where's this? This is for Joshua today. And I couldn't make any phone calls today because of the wind. Nobody can hear me. I can't really hear anything when I'm on the road. Especially this is extremely severe. I'm not scared of wind. I've run through the wind in New Mexico, but this is something a little more intense, and it's more or less the wind, but it's the dust that just affects everything. And this isn't even the worst part. This is just when I have the webcam on right now. So it's I'm gonna make a educated guess after I check some more weather warnings and see if I want to go for it. Spirit's still high though, and doing good. So tomorrow's Christine's last full day, and then Lauren gets to come in and experience the road firsthand, and she'll get me past Abilene, then Melissa will come in, and then Steven will come in, and then mystery driver will come in, and then Brianna, the other sister, will be here. But I'm trying to keep going here. My energy levels are, something about the wind just really takes the energy out of me. Not the heat, and not really the cold, but it's just the wind really gets to me for some reason. But I'm still doing good. Still taking my vitamins and staying hydrated, and we still got protection and communication and cell phones with duct tape. My left ankle's doing a little better. So that's it for the day. I just would rather be safe than sorry. I do need to be alive for the next 74 days to make it out to Jacksonville, and a little frustrating, but I'll be all right. Be all right. So let me see if I want to keep going. Here's the weather again. First hand from the road in Texas here. This isn't even the worst part of Texas. North Texas is having some really bad tornadoes right now, and it's whipping up the fires. Pretty bad. There's a fire right behind us, about 20 miles up in the hills. And we saw it last night, and it was looked pretty eerie, glowing on the hills. And this wind is just pretty horrendous. But what else happened today? I did call a few people this morning on the way here, and let's see. Thank you to Chris Loudon. He helped us out with a hotel room. Used some of his points to help us out. Helps ease our budget a little bit. And then Annalise and Will out here. They helped us out with 2 hotel rooms for tonight and tomorrow night. They found me on usacrossers.com. I'm on there with the rest of people crossing the USA, and you can look at all the other websites and check it out. And this is the safe haven, the support vehicle. I can only imagine if I would have done this by myself with a backpack, I'd probably be making a little hut out there full of sticks looking for a wind shelter. But that's how drivers are so crucial. I'm really big on how much I appreciate drivers supporting me. So Christy's a seasoned veteran. She's out for round 2, and she has enough to write her own book about stuff. So any last words from Christine, the driver, for day 58? You have one more full day. Anything else to say for today? Wind, any thoughts? Say hello to anybody back home? Anything?
No.
Nothing?
I can't think of anything right now.
Give them a few words. But that's it for today. But what do I get to do now? So if I have extra time tonight, I'm going to catch up on all this stuff. If you're watching this from London, from the BDFA out there, I've been trying to call, and it's usually about, 2 o'clock in the morning or something, so I think it's 6 hours or 8 hours ahead. I'm trying to call. I'm going to try again. So hello to everybody in the United Kingdom who's supporting me, and I'm doing well, and hello to everybody in Ireland, and up in Canada, and over in Australia. And of course here in the United States. Thank you everybody for the support, and this is just, we want to give everybody an accurate and honest assessment of what every day is like. Today happens to be the wind, and try to just find the humor in a few things and make the best decision for safety. But overall good. We're trying to still reach as many people. I still talked to a few hotel clerks today, gave them a business card, gave them a few brochures about from Batten, from the BDSRA. And I'm just letting, even though I haven't been on the news lately, I've been letting just anybody know. Jamie White, I saw him, met him at one of the hotels, and he's following me, and he told a bunch of his friends and family, and just people I've been meeting, and just at least over 200 people I've met just from me walking down the road, Border Patrol agents, sheriffs, anybody who I come into contact with who wants to know what I'm doing, and just getting the word out a little bit at a time, and doing it in a way where we can make the most impact. So that's where we're at today, and thank you everybody for your support and telling your friends and family and helping me out. And it's great. So I'll survive another day, and just glad that some drivers get to see the same perspective I get to see, and that's it.